I imagine the entire world was saying Tehillim for the great Rav Yosef Bray, the Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi, the titanic Torah giant, the great Amora, was weak, was chalash, was sick, was ill, lying on his deathbed. I envision him strapped to a heart rate monitor, his father standing at his bedside. And everyone is hoping and praying for a miraculous recovery. And as the Gemara in Pesachim, Daf Nun Amud Aleph 50a, recounts to us in a rather dramatic retelling of the story, Rabbi Yosef was chalash, he was weak, v'isnagid, and he passed away. He expired. The world, his father, devastated. But not for long. The Gemara continues, Ki Hadar, when he returned, when he came back from the dead, when he came back to life again, his father turns to his son and says, Omar le'avua, my chosas. Well, what did you see while you were out? What does the afterlife look like? A question that we've all wondered, and now finally an opportunity to hear the answer. What goes on in Olam Haba? As the camera crews and microphones get close to Rabbi Yosef's mouth to hear his answer, he says, Olam hafuch ra'isi. I saw an upside-down world. I saw a world in which all of those that are at the very bottom in our world, those that silently and unassumingly perform God's will, with no fame, no notoriety, no honor, at the very top in the next world. And I saw those in our world on planet Earth that have all the fame and fortune at the very top of the food chain, at the very bottom in the next world. It is an upside-down world that I saw. His father's response, son, Olam barur ra'isa. You saw a very clear world. The more that we contemplate this idea, the more you will be interested to see that there's so many places you can apply this var. Our world puts things that really should have no business being the center of attention. Berumo shel olam. And those ideas that are the entire point of creation, they just cast away and give no significance to. It's a backwards world. Olam hafuch ra'isi. Perhaps this is the reason why the heretical yet brilliant Aristotle could not understand why when you give $100 to your friend, you're now out $100. You're $100 poorer, yet you gained more. You feel better. You received more, literally, than your friend who actually got the money. For it's a backwards world. Perhaps if Aristotle had Rav Dessler's Kuntras Achesed, he would have known the answer. That giving is the ultimate taking. It's a backwards world. This Adar, we have a new way to get happy. It's actually been lying there in plain daylight all this time. The more that you will give is the happier you will be. This Adar, give more, get more happy. I'd like to suggest that maybe this is also the pshat in the first pasuk of our parsha. The Jews are coming together to donate, to build this holy edifice, the Mishkan, the tabernacle. Vaydaber Hashem el Moshe lemor Parshas Terumah, daber el bnei Yisrael v'yikchu li Terumah. Take for me Terumah. So everyone's giving, yet the Torah uses the word vayikchu, to take. And I don't believe it's a problem. In fact, this is exactly the point. For the most selfish thing you can do is to be selfless. Giving is taking. It's an olam hafuch ra'isi. It's a totally backwards world. Yet this is the trick. So often we give importance to things that deserve no importance, and so often we get caught up in this trap. Remember that the more that you will give is the happier you will be. Olam hafuch ra'isi.